YouTube, Eugene here with the review on the Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Firefly. Yes, friends, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Right here it says Transformers Generation Combiner Wars Firefly right here, and got a nice window of Firefly himself right here. Got a nice little picture here of Firefly in his jet mode. Got a nice image here of Firefly here. And on the side of the box, got a nice shot of Superion pretty much, and another nice image of Superion. Right here it says Combiner Wars, and right here it says 5 of 5 Superion. And on the back of the box, it just clearly shows you Firefly's robot mode and the jet mode and the steps that he has, and of course the formation of Superion, and of course the other 4 that come along with Firefly to become Superion. Firefly is also known as Fireflight, but they lost the rights to that name and it's Firefly. As a matter of fact, for some ungodly reason, I used to call him Firefly. I don't know why, but I was pretty much a 5-year-old back then, so, you know, I guess I got the name confused from Firefly to Fireflight. Go figure. But anyway, let's take a look at Firefly, and as you can see, he is a Hurljet. He is a nice looking jet. I do like the color scheme, and the red and the blue and the gold fits really well with this jet. I really like it. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at it. As you can see on the wings here, he's got some light blue stripes and gold stripes, and got the Autobot emblem on both wings, kind of similar to what you saw with Air Raid and Skydive. But yeah, the whole jet is chock loaded with red pretty much. Now to the tail here, you can see it's pretty much the same color as the wings here. Got that light blue, the gold, and the white here. Really nice here. Now the wings here in the back, they are movable, since, you know, you have to move them when you do the transformation from jet to robot. But anyway, and of course there is no peg hole for him to peg his weapons into the back like you've seen with Skydive and Air Raid. But right here, there's his cockpit all painted nice, in a nice silver here. And the nose cone is a little bit smaller compared to Air Raid and Skydive's, which is really weird. But here's the back. You can see really nice and detailed back here. And then on the bottom of the jet, you pretty much see the robot mode here. And then Air Raid and Skydive didn't have this, but Firefly does have the landing gear here. The one thing I wish it was painted, but it's not. It's clearly a gray. But anyway, and of course, right here, there's the peg hole, so we can plug the weapon in. But, and like I said, this is the whole body of Firefly. 9 steps, so a little less than what we have with Air Raid, Skydive, and Alpha Bravo, but very easy. So, to start off, we'll go ahead and have these wings positioned like this. So they're all up and ready. Next, we'll go ahead and get these arms out. So here's 1, and here's 2, and we'll have them positioned like this. I'll close in the landing gear here, and next is the feet. So this should be easy here. Open this back piece up, and then here are the legs. Now remember, I told you about these little pegs in the back when I did the last 3 reviews. And so we close that up, and I'll fix these wings here and here to make things a little bit easy here. And it should all peg in nicely. And as you heard, that was a click. So here we go. Go ahead and position the legs like this now. And there you go. Like I said, a very easy transformation. I'm going to have to make sure these wings stay right. Okay, and let's go ahead, and this back piece will go down, and then it will peg into the back right here. And lastly, friends, we will rotate the head. Look at his robot mode a little more now. As you can see, nicely done here. The head sculpt is amazing. Look at that head sculpt. Very nice. He's got his Autobot emblem right there. The whole chest area has a little bit of silver, light blue, and red painted on here. And this little part here is where the connector is for whenever you do the combo with Superion. And then his arms, nicely done here. And the feet, really nice. And I'll show you the back. Here's the back. But his head sculpt is really nice, and I've always been a fan of Firefly's robot mode. Very, very cool. But getting back to his face, you can see he's got the blue eyes. So kind of like Air Raid, Skydive, and Alpha Bravo, he's got the blue eyes also, and got some silver on the top of his head here, and silver on his mouthpiece here. So he's all around cool looking. Now, he does have articulation like the previous three did. And so he has a 360 with the head here. A swivel in the arms. Rotation here in the arms here. And then movement in the arms here. You can do a 360 spin here in the waist area here. Swivel in the legs. And movement in the knee. So, pretty much the same as the other three. But anyway, so next I'm going to go ahead and show you the contents that come with Firefly. Here's his primary weapon, his gun. Kind of looks a little similar to Alpha Bravo's weapon a little bit, but all around cool. And this next piece is pretty much either the hand or the foot to Superion. And it can also be used as a weapon. Okay, so now let's go ahead and transform Firefly into a arm and a leg. And we'll do the arm first. So anyway, we'll go ahead and position his arms to be this way. See if I can do this without the help of the instructions for once. We're going to have it pegged into the back right here. And pretty much the same with the other arm here. Okay, we'll go ahead now and flip-flop this to where the connector port will be out now. And then we'll go ahead and close in the legs together. And there you have it. And so pretty much that is the whole deal here. You're getting positioned as an arm here. And so let's go ahead and get the little hand piece. We'll close it up here. And then we'll peg it into here. And here we are. We are done. And so that's pretty much how it is when it comes to any aerial bot that becomes an arm. Sometimes their actual robot hands will either be pinned back or some will be closed in. I don't know if you've seen that whenever I showed off Air Raid and Skydive. So this is Firefly. Okay, let's go ahead and do Firefly as a foot this time. And pretty easy here. Let's go ahead and flip-flop this head. And we got that part ready. So mainly for, you know, to connect here. Next we'll go ahead and close in the feet first together. Just to make it easy for this. As you heard, it gets snapped back in. It's like reverting back to jet mode, pretty much. So we'll go ahead and open this up. We'll put these feet back in, and then snap that in. And there you go. Lastly, we'll go ahead and close in these arms, so they go in here and here. So that's pretty much how you do it with the foot. It's easy. And we'll go ahead now and get the foot piece out. And you can have him plug in here. And you're pretty much done. You could either have him this way or this way. Whatever you prefer. But like I said, I will definitely have Firefly as an arm to Superion. To let you know for future reviews. Well, friends, my final thoughts on Firefly, and as usual, I will start off with the jet mode. I really love the color scheme And mainly the design on this jet. This jet looks fantastic. I love Firefly's jet mode. Always have been, even as a kid. He's always been my favorite as far as the jet mode. I know I said I liked air raids, but I think he's like my second favorite. But this guy here, #1. But really, really nice. I do like that the color, having it as a red and having the striping detailings as a gold and a lighter blue. Really, really cool. The detailings are nice on these jets. Really, really nice. And on the robot mode, friends, I have to say, totally, totally amazing. I love the more of a color scheme we get. We get a little more white on the robot mode, and I totally dig the articulation with Firefly. It's pretty much the same as the previous 3 that we've seen so far. And so far, I am very impressed with the Combiner War figures. I will not stop repeating myself on that, but I really, really love the Combiner Wars line. Really, really nice. And having the aerial bots are fantastic. Well, excluding one. But really, really cool. And I dig how they really went ahead and did a more work on it, making these figures a little bit more detailed and really cool looking, pretty much. But do I recommend these? Hell yeah, friends. I will definitely say it that way. Hell yeah, I recommend these very much. And you should be able to find them at your Walmarts, Targets, and Toys R Us. I wish you all good luck on trying to find these. If you're a fan of Firefly, which is now this guy named as Firefly, go get them, seriously. But anyway, well, friends, that's it for this review. Please check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And friends, it's a review on the Transformers Generation Combiner Wars Firefly. I hope you enjoy. Well, my friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And friends, I will most assuredly see you next time. Bye.